Hello everyone. Welcome to Ace Attorney with a real lawyer. Sitting with me is a real lawyer.
I am a lawyer. I am a real lawyer. I am not your lawyer. Nothing is legal advice at all.
Apparently this is something that has to be said. But yeah, I've ditched the VTuber slash PNG tuber setup for today because I had no bollocking idea how to do it otherwise. Yeah, feel free to look at chat and respond to it if you want whilst I'm doing my waffling.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Tin. Hi, guys. Hi, Tora.
Jeff, what the hell? Thank you, Jeff, for the 42-month resub. Very much appreciated. Keep your mouth shut and ask for a lawyer. I introduce you to my lawyer. Oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's actually a good point. I don't know why it's stopping doing pinning stuff. There we are. There we are. Now you don't need to keep saying it. It's now a pin message saying that you're a real lawyer, but not your lawyer. Counsel will not give actual legal advice.
That is true.
Yeah. So there's not going to be any legal advice. It's just going to be, that's not how that works.
Please, God. Please make it end. That's what it's going to be.
Pretty much. Callie has already started on the wine.
I have. I'm drinking the last of the wine.
That just reminds me, there used to be an old BBC comedy series called Last of the Summer Wine. There we go. Jeff's legal advice, get your own lawyer.
Only watching because I needed help with a totally legit...
Kipper, you're not a real lawyer. Fuck off. Yeet.
Thank you, Ted.
What if you kill the prosecutor?
You can't. It's illegal. It's murder, Pokey. It's murder. Killing people is murder. You don't know. Don't do it.
Oh, God.
Yes, Jeff is correct. Then you get yourself a lawyer.
Yes. Oh. Right. I'm going to forego all the announcement stuff because that's, everyone knows already, and we're just going to very quickly catch up on chat and then jump into this because this is going to be absolutely hilarious.
Christ.
Tora, hello and welcome. Not me forgetting it completely. It's objection time. That is the only thing I know about these games, is that there are they're silly and the word objection gets thrown around. Callie asked for, extra clarification on the objection thing. I couldn't give it. Right, hello and welcome. Poking, hello and welcome. Time to learn a thing or two about law. There you go, Callie. You had to teach them 2 things about law. Jeff suggesting you get their own lawyers and that doesn't count. That's Jeff's suggestion.
Don't talk about the facts of the case. And the phone calls are, in fact, recorded from jail.
There you go. Kieran, hello and welcome. Very realistic game. Exactly. The dev team knew exactly what they were doing and did a huge amount of research. How much of that research they followed? Up to interpretation. And welcome to chat, Callie. No. Jason, and welcome. There's no save you now, Callie. We're going to welcome. Still please in advance, Callie. She's got alcohol.
Yes, Jeff. We're playing Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, the first one. Well, technically, I've got the first 3. I just don't know how much we're going to get through them. So we're going, well, Callie, hi, Mark. Hello, welcome to 10. Sister-in-law, there you are.
Yep.
There's Jeff in the chat. Gothic, hello and welcome. I plead the 5th on whatever charges are. Sorry.
I said what I said.
I refuse to answer that on the grounds that it may incinerate me.
Also, the cats are wild tonight.
Yes. For those of you who have been following the whole thing about the balcony screen, it's been replaced. So today has been the first time they've been actually able to go outside since Friday, Thursday. One of the two. So yeah. Oh, we got the alcohol out. Yes. This thing. I don't know why pinning doesn't seem to work. At least on my channel, it doesn't seem to work. It seems to be weird. Legalize, get your own lawyer. Yes. Kipper has been yeeted. Well, fuck, I was only watching because I need help with a totally legit business venture. Get a lawyer. Have your hair. Then you get yourself a lawyer. Yep. Never need a lawyer yet, but a good accountant. KPS, you're not an accountant.
He pretends to be. Dresden could be.
Dresden could look like one.
He's counting the days of your death.
True. What if he really deserved it? There you go, Callie. What about murdering someone if they really deserve it? Chat asked.
Depending on your state, there are some immunities to murder. Depending on your state.
France also has an immunity to murder, as far as I know. Crime of passion.
That just gets you a lower murder charge. Here.
Still a lower charge.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tora, for promoting the RDG links. What if a person accidentally sustains an injury that happens to be incompatible with life?
Sounds like manslaughter with a little bit less laughter.
So the thing about that is, you know, that... So when you say it's like a fatal injury or a fatal condition, the German version of that literally translates to an injury or a affliction that is incompatible with life.
Did they sustain this injury during the commission of a felony? Or your commission of a felony?
Playing is right, yes. The first three of them are free on PlayStation Plus as part of a trilogy. So, redeemed that and downloaded, and tea is now being poured. Completely unrelated.
Your arms are so long.
Yes. In response to Smash or Pass murder, well, murder equals Lady Death, Lady Death's hot smash. They're very long games. I would normally believe you, Pokey, but the splash screen says defend justice in all 14 cases of the first 3 games. And also on the DS. How long are we planning on streaming? 3 hours usually, I think. My usual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You want a screaming objection emote? Gimme. The thing is, with with the splash, with how big the objection thing is, scaling that down so it'd be an emote size would be really unreadable. However, if you were to just take the objection thing, split it into like 3 emotes, that'd be fine. You get ob, jek, and shun, and you have people being really weird with different parts of it. Objection. Incinerate. Yes, I said what I said. Ever since, on one time in South Park, like, I don't know, I can't remember what the context was, but basically, the entire class of Mr. Garrison's students hires Kyle's dad as a lawyer. And it's like, okay, so can anyone answer the question on the board? Clive, what's 5 times 12? Don't answer that. It's like, okay, how about you, Craig? Just goes over whispering. I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incinerate me. Oh, incriminate. And then it pins me. Yeah, for some weird reason, when Tora was trying to pin their own message, it wasn't pinning. When I did it, it did it immediately. I don't know why. Apparently, I've got pin powers. Well, I should hope so. I've got a whole bunch. These are unrelated to the stream. Those have more relation to game development than the stream. Wig goes for random quote and gets, oh, you absolute. Big thing. You can make my speakers roar again until I get my emote. Joke's on you, I have headphones. Oh, that's not a counter. That's not a counter at all. Oh, bollocks. We aren't even in the game. It looks so down. She knows what's coming.
I do know what's coming.
It's fuck that arsehole a valid response for the jury in response to a murder charge.
I
International waters it is. Oh no. Inebriated the state, just saying.
Let's start this.
He's not wrong.
Let's get this started. I'm hurting. My soul is hurting.
I've still got this chunk of chat to catch up with.
Oh my god.
Counts today's my death, so I call it waking up. Oh, done. You look so done, not down. They're chatting about murder on stream. Yeah, with a real lawyer present, so it's fine. So you said Phoenix Wright vibes. I saw Phoenix Wright vibe as, oh god. I sentence you to incompatible with life. Yes. Might get through half case one. Oh. You underestimate how long the cases get? Oh, wow. In fact, the incompatible with life sentencing has been removed from law in Germany.
Give me the cat treats.
Oh, wow. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Immediate. Oh, by the way, the kitty screen time regime is on because, you know, flesh tubing. And also they're both here. Because, also...
You're Dresden!
We have a Dresden. Who still looks absolutely terrified when he's held, even by Callie.
He's like, that was a trap.
Thank you, Jeff, very much for the 5 gifted subs. Very, very generous of you. Congratulations to King Shark, Solus, Big Karuge, The Troublous, and Smig on receiving them. Hilariously, Smig is what I call SMGs in Fortnite. I can vouch for the games being longer than they appear. Oh. jecObtion. Yes. You know what? That's going to be... That's going to be the YouTube title, and no one is going to get it outside the people who are here.
I don't know what to do with you ever.
True. We can go to a random quote and guess. Here at the Naughty Dragon Incorporated, we supply the finest furs, the smallest scales, and the most exceptional aid for any situation that you may be the life of the party. Cost to be tailed later.
Tallied?
Tailed. There's 2 L's.
Tallied.
Dragon. Tailed. Instead of tallied. Can you make Callie do things with dragon points now?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Redeem something that you like, and I will find a way to make Callie do something with it. DJ, hello and welcome. You awake? Kitty. No, Kitty. Yeah. Dresden is not comfortable with being held. Oh, Troublous, hello and welcome. Congratulations on Kid the sub. Few sample of strange laws from Sweden. 1. It is legal for a woman to marry a tree.
I mean, you get all the wood you want.
You'd be barking all the time, though.
And, you know, it'd eventually leaf you.
Oh, yeah, you need to get through to the problem.
It would be sappy while it lasted.
Yeah, you really have to chip away at that.
I don't have any more to win.
It's fine. Never, ever, ever accept a joke from not a joke, a drink from a tree. They'll give you a canopy. I made that up on the spot. Be proud of me.
I'm always proud of you.
2, it is against the law for a parent to shame their child. And 3, it is illegal to sue yourself. Being illegal to sue yourself has the exact same energy as the thing I used to do. Like, you know, the first sign of madness is talking to yourself. I heard that growing up all the time. And then I expanded on it. The first sign of madness is talking to yourself. The second sign is answering. The third sign is getting into an argument with yourself. And the fourth sign is losing. And just, you know, fifth sign of madness, suing yourself and losing. Nearly every Phoenix Wright character's name is a pun of some kind, by the way. You want to say, fun fact about German law. Technically, in Hessen, the death penalty is still a thing. But because the law of the entire country supersedes the law of single states, nobody's getting unalived in Hessen by law. Nice.
That is called something that the wine made run out of my head.
Help. What's wrong, Jace?
Superiority clause.
Unjoke for both of us. Oh. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
UPS. Package for you. You married me.
I did marry you. Is that the unjoke on me?
No, that's the joke. Playing you getting the quote, Tora?
Children. Cats.
10 said it's legal, actually. Oh, no. No, I mean, so. Not 10. Oh. That's what we're doing. I definitely deserve retribution payments from myself. That bitch been ruining your life. Sure. Oh my god.
Who did that?
Tora.
Who did that?
Tora went and made that whilst we've been doing that. It even plays a soundbite when you do it.
Does it say objection?
Yes. I will replay it, put the headphones on, and listen to the... Stream elements? What the fuck? Don't panic about chat box vanishing. It's not...
Somebody play it again. Somebody do it again.
Yeah, there's probably a cooldown on it, but someone, if they can, please do it. It does have a cooldown. I wouldn't go again. That's fine, you can keep listening for now.
Okay.
Perfect K terminology. 10 out of 10.
Objection!
There we go.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need this on a thumb drive for
Reasons?
reasons that are my own.
Oh, no. Tora, my hero. There's a cool answer. Oh, God. And Pokey's the one that got it through, anyway. Okay, well, on that note... Boom.
Objection!
Oh, God.
Thank you, Tora.
Has been sent the individual files out. Oh, no.
I love that.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna send it to our tech guy.
Do you think he wants me to press the X button?
No.
It wanted my permission to load the content.
And send his key.
Yep. Vibration. X to commit felony. Better than X to doubt.
Oh my god.
X to commit felony. X to doubt.
Okay.
He's asking very nicely. Are you sure? Ace Attorney. Justice for all. Trials and tribulations. That third one sounds like a freaking Sherlock game.
We'll start at the very beginning.
Episode 1, the first turnabout. What the hell is that guy on the left?
Looks like a bullet hole in the center of Sporehead.
Yep. We can go to a random code to get Spooderman. B to blow. I don't have a B on the controller. Maybe if I blow on the controller.
It's not an interlock. You don't have to blow on it to make it work.
Oh, I thought that was a loading screen.
I love you.
I love you. I got an achievement.
The first steps.
Just ducking the carousel.
Gasp! Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. I gotta find somebody to pin this on. Someone like him. Make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh, am I nervous?
I've got court record. That says a lot.
Look, we got our cards. You know what? I would appreciate a pin more. I think that would be fun. But we'd all lose it. We'd all lose it.
First had the habit of showing the murder of the first 2 cases. Yeah, CSI did the same thing, admittedly. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31.
You don't like that.
Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Mia Fey, age 27, chief attorney.
Don't laugh.
Chief attorney at 27.
Don't laugh.
I will.
I can name some not.
Dresden doubts.
Well, Dresden can doubt all he wants. I work with some people who could be chief at 27.
My boss is a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts.
No, we don't represent our friends like that. We hand them off to the very capable colleague that we have. Why? Oh, God.
Cindy Stone, the victim in the case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Evidence. Why is my badge under evidence?
Because you wouldn't be an attorney without one.
That doesn't medical accuracy. I mean, yes, but no. Is this a conflict of interest?
Which part?
Him. A likable guy who's been my friend since grade school.
It could be. I mean, I would not do it because it ties up your emotions in the practice of law, and you can't. It's a detriment to your clients if you are involved with them like that. That's why you can't have sex with your lawyer. I'm not your lawyer.
But what if?
I'm not your lawyer.
Committing felonies. Bedroom felonies.
You can't. It's called consent.
I mean, also, you know, if you get kicked in the side of the leg, that's a felony as well, because you fell on knee. Very serious law stuff here.
In the inappropriate courtroom attire is that?
Ah, yes! The chief attorney, also known as Tit Canyon.
I'm asking my boss if we can wear corsets.
Oh, I've got another own joke to do. Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains. Range reflection. Sit down, tell me more. Sit out for court.
We would be skinned alive.
And I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
Oh my god! You can't. It's just you can't. No. No.
Saying me as next, I promise. Can't be held in contempt of court if the court is too busy holding something else.
Oh my god.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything is all over. Is that your client screaming over there?
Mood.
Yeah, it's him. Despair. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Oh my god.
I would like to move for reasonable grounds motion. My client is not competent to go forward at this time. Your Honor.
He was being framed for murder, to be fair. I don't know, it seems perfectly legally correct. I mean, at the same time, you know, with, you know, thing, you know, can't be held for contempt of court if the court is busy holding something else. Judge, I would like to present these nuts. Hold them. Now I can't be in contempt. Well, hello and welcome. This seems like perfectly legally correct. Your Honor, my client, please oopsie daisy. Nick! Hey there, Larry. I'm sorry, Phoenix Wright? Who the fuck calls him Nick?
Larry.
Larry's clear in his stable mental state. I know, it's, you know, he's got stars in his eyes. He's just seen his favourite person. What the fuck? Wasn't he just handcuffed? Didn't he just have handcuffs in the previous frame? Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
What in God's
Phoenix
name
Nick.
are you having me do?
I did not read the text.
Keep going.
Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Stop hallucinating. Insanity play anyone. Same thing you made me do for Lara Croft.
That's just...
What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all. Oh, it's his sleeves. I thought they were cuffs.
So, he was arrested. He was accused of murder. Why is he not in jail? Is that why he's in orange?
But even then, look, you can see down at the bottom there, his jumpsuit's open. It's like a suit jacket.
They would never... I mean, it's appropriate that he's wearing orange. Keep going.
I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this?
Oh, he's the boyfriend. Of course he did it.
He just dresses like that. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Hello and welcome. That's such a great outfit. Newspapers say it was you.
Oh, good lord.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. How the fuck is murder a simple first case?
It's just, what is happening? What is happening?
Oh my god.
What?
Yes, Phoenix, that's what we're here to solve. Last I checked, Phoenix's job isn't to prove who did it, just that his client couldn't have.
That is actually true. I don't need to show who did it. I just need to say the state didn't do it.
Simple for chapter 4 now. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Jesus!
I mean...
Larry Butt. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
Why am I here?
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
You don't call a murder charge terrible luck.
We need your legal expertise. I know better than anyone. He's a good guy at heart. Most sins this game's a pond. This is going to be amazing. That's an I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. What would you call murder charge? I'd say terrible luck is fitting. And that's just what I'm going to do. My honor, I plead bad luck. If a judge is referring to themselves in the third person, they call themselves my honor.
They call themselves the court.
August the 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 2. There's no way that much talking before court is in session.
Yeah, they're actually, yes.
No, that was quite loud talking. That was like, I'm in the middle of a busy shopping spree.
Yes.
Okay, fair.
Yes.
My
It
client came
usually
to
ends
today.
with all rise.
Your Honor, glorious beard. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butt. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god. You've been to call her. Yeah, actually both.
This is true.
Yeah. I've been addressed personally by one of your judges.
That is true.
Actually, 2 of them.
It's true.
Is Phoenix actually an attorney? Apparently. We can go to a random quote. He goes, bye, 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 bye. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Behold my nostrils. That's only some of his own crimes. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. Only the crime of loving me.
That you know of.
That I absolutely know of.
I'm sorry, I've got the crime of being teetotal. Imagine being in this as jury member, everyone speaking in binary when occasionally being broken up with an ear-piercing objection. How would you even deliberate? There. And the crime of being envy. True. There's no jury in Phoenix, right? Thank you, Your Honor. I mean, to be fair, is there always a jury?
For murder? Yes.
Oh. It's all decided by the judge. The absolute dystopian court. Now, I guess actions could paint his client badly despite the video evidence because no jury likes an annoying lawyer. Wait, there's no jury? I've seen murder had a jury. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Beretta the attorney?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh my god, his face. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. I am so tempted to see what happens if I answer incorrectly.
No, please no.
I am the defendant, Your Honor.
No. Thank you.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Of course, on countries that you're supposed to be, which law is this referring to? I'm pretty sure it's Japan. Or it's a Japanese dev team's knowledge of law applied to another country. Because I can tell you for one thing, looking at the evidence, that is a Japanese thing.
In Korean.
I didn't know it was Korean.
It is.
I only know it's Japanese because I played Judgment.
Look, we watched an entire K-drama where it was a thing.
It's mostly Japan. Cool. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's
an autopsy report.
Uh-oh.
There was no evidence.
No. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure? The chest!
No. Also, why is he going to trial on a murder charge by himself?
He's not. He's got, the top defense attorney there with him.
Yeah, top.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, yeah, the abomination of Japanese in the US. What's your name? What's your client's name? Oh, good God. What does Article 501-B dictate in the circumstances of who done it or who cares? Dana Ray tested it. Oh my God. Location was changed to California with heavy Japanese influences. Her bosom lay. Lady Korea to arrest her TSA clearly escaping their prison.
Keep going.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Hey, no, welcome to the command. Yeah, that was made during the stream. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily.
Decedent. The decedent's name.
Oh, I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Me too, Mia. Me too.
Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check at any time, okay? Imagine if one of your friends just said, hey, press the R1 button.
It's gonna be a thing from now on.
Yeah.
Press the R1 button.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Listen, Phoenix taught me I could totally lawyer. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Jeffrey, no.
Wait, no, don't say it. You know exactly what happens when you say Jeff, no. Jeff's at me when you say Jeff, no.
Jeff, no.
Oh no. Your Honor, look at my attorney. I'm screwed. This can't be considered a fair trial. Your Honor, this badge proves I'm an attorney. R1. Not the anything as notable as occurred occasionally this distress. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Typically speaking, would an attorney be allowed to even take a murder charge as their first?
Depends.
Apparently depends. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Cinder block. You want to look at this badge I put on saying, why didn't you R1? Because I already did. If we R1, we find out that part of the evidence I have is that I have my attorney badge on me. Legally blonde says so.
This is not all the evidence in this case. There is no investigation in this case. All we have is loss of blood due to blunt trauma. She could have fallen, she could have hurt her head. I'm not entirely sure why this is going to trial. This is not even reaching beyond probable cause, let alone reasonable doubt. Go. Keep going.
The badge is always part of the evidence every single trial. Oh my god. Winston Payne, 52. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Favorite introduction. I really want to do Cinder Block and see what happens, but no. Lydia, hello and welcome. Objection, we have a command flat. If now Danny is happy she can reach beyond her chest. Genshin has a better legal system than this, and Fontaine's legal system is set up as an opera stage play, but they are real trials. What do you mean this is conclusive evidence? She died of Big Owie, that's all we need. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? He died because she was... We can decide if you mean Mia or Callie. Jesus, Jeff.
None of those are what's in the report. All it says it was blunt force trauma and bleeding out. None of those are the answers. It is none of those answers.
I will also warn you, Jeff. Callie is not above getting a last-second flight over to Seattle and strangling you.
Don't need a last-minute one. I'm gonna be there in a few weeks.
Well, there you go. Better start running, Jeff. Cause of death was Clonk. Objection, can she reach? Not if you put it on the top shelf.
I will have your feral children assist me.
You can feel Callie's pain. Would you not need a blunt object to cause blunt force trauma? No. Because if someone falls over and hits their head on the floor... She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. Hope I've ever fallen in the shower and died of blunt force trauma is ruled as a murder, and Larry Butts gets charged for hitting me with a blunt object. The floor is an object. If the concrete would be blunt... This is why we have a lawyer here. This is why we are tormenting my lawyer wife.
I hate all of you.
You know, I was fairly slippy, but... I was fairly... Oh, sleepy. You said slippy, Ride. Ride's the one that's supposed to have the NB brain cell Apparently, no, they don't. Don't say hello, I'm sure he looks in pain. She is. You have no brain cell. Do you need drinks for this?
Yes.
Callie's already almost finished her first glass of wine.
My only glass of wine.
Your phone also corrected you. Sure. You know, Callie, I do this purely to torment you because Matt deserves a break. What? You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
God.
Update, that's autopsy report, Kelly. The brain cells on a walkabout. It is. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. So why is the judge wearing his powdered wig backwards? It's the real judge, it's it. It's fine, it's not the High Courts of London. You know, my sister is studying law. If I wanted to torment her, I could get her on this, so yes, do it. Because at Callie's legal school...
Don't do that to your sister.
Do it.
Don't do that to your sister.
They've already punched her. In the face. Admittedly by accident.
Don't do that to your sister.
At Callie's legal school, they have a copy of this in their trophy cabinet.
In the library, to show all of the places that law exists outside of law. It was a reason for it.
Brain cells outright only message law. Send pizza, law students love that.
True fact.
Well, that's...
To our cubbyhole in the library.
Then we're just all suffering something saying Callie just suffers more for having more knowledge. And the judge's last name is Judge, and his age is... Judge. If I punch my sister, she'd punch me right back. Your Honor, I would like to call my first witness to the stand. My attorney's badge, who can attest that I'm an attorney. First question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
Yes.
Can I sue my fiancée for domestic violence? She slapped me on my fresh wound trying to kill a mosquito. We're northern, we speak with our fists. True. Law students survive with pizza, caffeine, and 5-minute crying breaks. Is it 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Only 5, damn.
Yeah.
We make Callie an attorney's badge. Yes.
Oh my
Do
God.
it. Do it. The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. I punched my brother, he would laugh and return the favour. That's just good brothers. He was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
No. 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 No.
The attorney badge makes you hungry because it looks like a bundt cake. Now the feral children help. Thinker doing a stinker. Should have been evidence beforehand. See, even Mal knows.
Shouldn't have been in evidence. We're not even at trial yet. What is going on here?
All I can think is
Is this
that
an arraignment?
operation duty is
Is this not it?
cosplayers Phoenix and Edward next screen of this. Callie's
No.
taken by the mic. We'll get your shit together. This is the trial, apparently. Statue added to the court record. It's rather heavy.
An improper foundation.
Maybe this is only the start.
Improper foundation.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Pew pew. Court bullets.
It was.
Use the R1 button. Proper calls we pull. Welcome to Shiogorath Maid Court. This isn't trial, it's the entire circus. R1. Oh shit. It's rather heavy.
Oh my God.
Maybe not like father's evidence, but Phoenix should have known the suspected
No
murder
one-
weapon was the statue before turning to the court.
Who collected the evidence?
Me.
No, you did not. Who collected the evidence?
Preparations who's she? That's my trial partner, the head defense attorney.
Oh.
Those tits. I especially like how there was no DNA evidence or blood stains like it. It was just nearby, so obviously it's the weapon.
This is.
It's fine. The breast will help us with this case. Oh god. Another character.
Fuck you!
Spoiler. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Sure, they collected plenty of DNA. You guys make great detectives soon enough. You actually play. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the case. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
No!
Callie is so muffled. Yeah.
No! No!
It's not because of the proximity, it's because of the loudness. There are filters on that microphone to stop it peaking.
No. Absolutely not. You are not questioning my client. He is not taking the stand. Objection. Objection.
Pay attention, Manny, because you're so distressed. You'd like to call the victim's ghost to the stand.
Objection.
You get a chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
No!
So why can't they call him?
Fifth Amendment. Fifth Amendment.
Let's hope he doesn't say anything
You have a right to remain silent. You have a right to not incriminate yourself.
So much for every trial rule in America. It's fine. It's Japan-ish. Jeff was faster. They're about to plead guilty immediately. Yes. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. What is his t-shirt? Why is it looking back at me? California. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Objection leading.
Hey, watch it, buddy. What the fuck? I'm gathering this is the trial, like as much as everything seems skipped in the process, this seems to be the trial. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Larry Butts had his name. Yes. Was it to you anyway? Hey, looks dead inside. Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. He's going to need that mega pint of wine.
Yes.
In fact, she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Objection, counsel testified.
She just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Objection, facts on evidence. That's not the right objection.
That's the boot to the head guy. Your Honor, my client can't be guilty. Look in his face, he's clearly wow. Objection, my client needs a brain cell to function. A barrel of wine. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the prosecutor is trying to murder my client. I will send a bottle of whiskey of your choice for the means. But again, hit see Callie cry. Just find some music, Callie, let the brain cells go. She can't hear the music, that's the thing. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Foundation. That's everything. No leave of court to rely on business record certification, and it can't be certified because she's not kept in an Oregon. So of course, business.
Now, can sleep on the couch. I'm on the fucking balcony tonight, mate. You're one of the third-dimensional beings that's suffering. On the plus side, I've got you guys shortbread. Yeah, they just got you shortbread.
I love that. I might need that.
Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home on the 7th day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Control won the first game. Weep, Callie, weep. I have evidence too, Payne, to look at this badge and prove I'm an attorney. Dude, no way. It was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar taxes.
What is happening? Proper character evidence.
That is
victim.
That is sugar. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
What is happening here? What is happening? Why?
She didn't have a large income, but Mia sure does. I'd share our pina colada liquor with sister. But I've yet to figure out how to teleport things. Why are we a fucking attorney? I don't even know.
I need a drink.
Is this a case of Schadenfreude against Callie, and why did that pop into my head? I'll see Callie play my case file, aka Mystery of the Druids. Oh god. Objection, I request the sugar daddies to take the stand. Pain, she is already dead, leave her alone. Also, is prosecutor trying to tarnish the reputation of the dead woman? I think so. Objection, you want sugar daddies too. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? This guy is doing fine with us not doing our fucking job. She'd have a heart attack now. Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Look, it's just a game. You can't use those names IRL. This is the kangaroo court to end all kangaroo courts.
It's not even.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I?
Objection!
Stop him from answering! Thought I was in game, that objection. It's plain static. If I prove she was a bad person and get his reaction now, he'll prove he murdered her. It's the most leading question you've ever seen. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. This man studied the books. The question is irrelevant to the case. Phoenix countered your argument. Didn't he just come over there and punch you in the gut? Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? I'll say as it was. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Dude, shut up. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
There's been nothing to tie him to the place. There's been no.
Oh my god. Mal, lawyer fighting game. Callie can write the attack name. Oh my god, yes. Objection, that is a good idea. You're my client is a Libra. We clearly do not do this. Just look at his week's reading. Things further as well. There's no motive. We just established the fucking thing was irrelevant. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. God, the judge didn't say sustained. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well,
Been leading.
well, did you or did you not?
Leading.
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
Non-responsive.
I love the judge. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Shut up, dude. I'll send him a signal.
Oh, you can't do that.
Like a dog.
Oh my god, you can't. No! Just
well,
not-
see, it's
no.
like this. I don't remember.
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Well then, we'll just have to remind you. What a bad thing about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Oh my god.
Wow, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? What the fuck is his face?
Why is this like this?
Behold, Phoenix telling his client to lie under oath. The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Now talking. Order in the court. Does the motherfucker the judge not know? Losing the badge speech run. Or one thing to watch while you mash potatoes. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. The Big Mac. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. It's a smoothie had rum. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Did you rum up that coke?
You leave me alone.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowit to the stand. Oh, his name, his surname, Sowit. That's why he's a witness. His surname is Sowit. And he was frank about it. Gotta go make dinner, everyone. Enjoy Kelly's pay for me. Thanks for coming along, Chef. Have a good rest of your evening. Mr. Sowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowit, you may proceed with your testimony.
That's not how this works.
I am to get into criminal justice classes. I'm so sorry, Callie. I want the game to redeem a joke. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in a... I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. Wailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Thought to call the police immediately. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. At the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. Man who ran was, without a doubt, spent sitting right over there. To get away with murder, step 1, become witness in said murder. Harry, why don't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes.
How do you know she was there if you didn't go inside?
How do you know she wasn't alive at the time that you came over?
Yes, Your Honor.
If he was just leaving and she was hit on the head, chances are she was fucking alive at the time.
You told him to lie, Phoenix. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sorich used was one of those. He went to the Death Note School of Law. Your Honor, I have a record of blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Objection.
Every ounce of that.
Foundation.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do?
I need an emotional support animal.
You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Though people learn their testimony will never be brought up by the judge. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or was your client really guilty? Where's our emotional support lesbian?
No.
Why is he in a court setting if he doesn't know how to cross-examine a witness?
Maybe it's why.
Show them your badge. What? I'm a real attorney. No one would believe it otherwise.
Oh my god.
How do I prove he's not? Enjoying Cally's suffering is where our emotional support lesbian is. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare with the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction there. Oh, you want to come over, Cape?
He doesn't want to give me emotional support.
No, he doesn't want to give me either.
He wants to lick your feet.
Ugh. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradictory evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button, then point out the contradiction in the testimony. Cross-examination. Oh boy, it's Metaclock. Oh god. You can be the emotional support prute. There we go. We have the emotional support prute. There we are. Now we have a backup. Hey, yeah, about the evidence, haven't been given much. Such a good, accurate game. It should be required curriculum in law school. What not to do in a court of law. Wait, let's count. I was going to the store selling scripts when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Wailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. Time of death, between 4 and 5 p.m. You're fucking lying.
That is true.
Present. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Are you too afraid to go inside but try the phone inside the house anyway? I don't know.
There you go. Thank you, Red.
How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Ah. Oh, that! Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. He's making puns at a dead woman's expense. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? What the hell's that voice? I know. Well, gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. That was Winston Payne, the best prosecutor in the series. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Callie's dying in the background. The fun is Winston Payne.
I'm dying.
There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it?
Can't have been coming from the television.
I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program.
There was no...
That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Blackout.
There was no electricity.
Don't be sorry about the misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. Got this one. This man clearly didn't think he thought his testimony through. No.
Objection!
Hold it right there. This guy's really bad line. Why hasn't he been arrested yet? Steve Robots just has terrible luck. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video.
It
does get more difficult as you go on. For Sandy's sake, do remember this is a tutorial and meant to be dumbed down. It's not the gameplay that's killing us. It's the content. Okay, looks so done already.
Go get my cat.
You want to accuse the witness of skill issue? The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Hi, buddy. Oh, you got your claw caught in my top. Right. Stressed him. I find quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit? Emotion spot capers. No, that's Dresden. It's her cat.
I'm the only one that can pick him up.
Yep. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Your Honor, the witness testimony clearly cannot be trusted.
I know, Dresden, same.
The real crime is you depriving Callie of those sweet tunes. They are really bad. It's really bad music. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. The sentious gargoyle. Yep. How many testimonies can one witness give before the judge just hits them with a book? It was very similar to his brother. They are very similar. Until you see them right next to each other. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. Might be very incorrect about the music. It's standard passing the time 3DS music. Well, not 3DS, NDS music. How is to be caught for lying under oath? My apologies, Your Honor.
And
It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
You asked and
Good.
answered.
Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Also, the power went out at noon. It would have been blinking noon, not 1. Also, it was a fucking thinker statue. Also, I hate you.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Hearing the time. Was he didn't go to the apartment? I'd rather crack my head open. I don't know if I need to be on the exact thing where the contradiction happens, or if it just happens anywhere. Fucking Gulliver's judge, I know, right? It's 140 years, so I'm calling here. Best okay, sanity, no problem. Woodgun, thanks for coming as long as you did, and see you later.
Objection!
He has to be on the exact right. I didn't want to, presume. Judge might be going senile throughout all these games. The judge isn't the sharpest. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Lawyer?
Ace Attorney.
Objection, Your Honor. This is my face. Badge proves I'm an attorney. Just answer the question, Mr. Saward. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may... I am the Ace Attorney 4. I wonder if that's ever useful just there. I don't know. Ace Attorney. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Badge useful all once. Amazing. I see.
Can't. That. Not. Don't.
Badge all you are. Why didn't the judge know? So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is the clock. Yes, but it's a speaking clock and he said that he saw the time. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes.
Yes. Please demonstrate. Didn't enter the apartment seals clock. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. As this cane sword appeared to be a cane, I submitted as a cane. I apologize, Your Honor. The clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawrit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Everything in this is baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Yeah. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, yeah. Ah.
I'm dying.
What the fuck? Thank you for the hard drive from Galen. I just give the rest and guilty face. Oh my god. Oh. Fifth Amendment be fucked. 2-pay double kill. Help. What the fuck just happened? Not the worst thing throwing court. The defendant threw themselves a judge once. It's Quain. It's my favourite part of the steal them series of the breakdowns. The wig flew off. Did we just get slapped in the face with a wig? We did. Oh, shut up. I hate you. Welcome to Phoenix Wright. Put the house down. Him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death. Phoenix wig. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. You're slowing the 2-pay at Wright's battery. It's assault with a deadly weapon.
Yes, it is. It is. There's the battery. Battery. It would be a battery.
No, clearly it wouldn't be a battery. It's no charge. And suddenly we're in Salem. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright! What a hairy situation. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Good. Feel it burning in, isn't it?
No.
And see you to unjoke. Unjoke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Just escape from the farm? See Gary Benny holding on to that comment. Oh, Case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawyer heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... By sounding the clock? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. How about Big Tall? We absolutely legendary. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Not Big Top, please.
Maybe like 11:25 or something like that.
Talk about didn't have to submit evidence beforehand. It made it really easy to just go with it. But it's 11:25.
3 hours off.
Yep. Alright, hello and welcome. Music's banging. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawyer, try to talk your way out of this one. He looks like he's about ready to start stripping. Haha. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? He's done. Did you want a dad joke? I tried to catch fog. Yeah, I tried to catch fog the other day. Missed. Miss Sawyer, keep your clothes on. Indecent exposure in court. I don't want to see it. While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case.
You don't have a fucking case anyway.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. He's trying to seduce the court. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Questions. Bitch. No. No.
Me physically assaulted now. Eyes.
Yes, Pokey. Yes.
Please, yes. We have 5 cases here. I don't think we're going to get through case 1. Laid out. But on your Twitter timeline, Kiryus or Astarians? Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Olsen's. Oh. Unfortunately. Larry, nice. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawyer. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal.
You are
a criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
Thank you.
I almost had him. Your Honor, my client would like to claim, no you. The prosecutor can lead the defendant. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do. Now. fuck even is this? Not so fast, Mr. Sorit. Mia, I mean Chief. Apparently we just got a cleavage flash for our confidence. All you do is create a shadow of doubt. Yeah. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Unless you think. Not so fast, it's trying because of it. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Oh, it's really pissing it down all of a sudden out there. Also, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Oh. Prosecutor gets a few unfair advantages throughout the games. Or if my dad has no shadow, doesn't physically exist, where's the shadow? Everyone that dog could prove that. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Maybe?
Paris.
How does that prove anything, though?
Thinker is from Rodin, right? Rodin has an entire thing in Paris. In fact, the Thinker is in the Rodin Museum in Paris. So it could be. I don't know. You can't.
I don't know anything about what you just said.
The Thinker. It was.
Perhaps Your Honor, you can't be able to keep down to it at time. There is nowhere that this is taking place in where it's 3 hours difference to France. Nowhere. It's either in Japan or the US. Neither of those are within the 3 hour time zone. Bought it in Paris, so it's Parisian time as a gift. No, she didn't buy it. I'll take it if that's the reason, but what? Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see, it's evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Your Honor, I'm an attorney.
You haven't used the passport for anything else. Also, you haven't used the passport for anything else.
Your Honor, my client used temporal magic to move Japan closer to Japan to match the time zones.
Take that!
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Sure. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sorit, or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Yeah, we are in California then.
Good job, camera. Please off. Order, I say. I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
No, it didn't.
Fucker up and died. So good. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor. That went feral. It's making bad puns in a courtroom assault, or at least contempt.
Depends on the judge.
Very well. Mr. Wright, what the bollocks? There's the thumbnail. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed.
I'm not.
I'm very sure that all is about to get appealed to high heavens. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. This judge would know a pun if he slapped in the face. Nope. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
All right, I am asking for confetti to fall from the ceiling when
Yes.
we get a not guilty.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Jesus
Classic
Christ,
court
man.
confetti. Confetti. Oh no. No. You don't need confetti. You need fun petty. You see, Your Honor, I could only do it because of my badge approved by my attorney. If I do a crime, do I get confetti thrown in court too? Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's even better when you learn who makes confetti. Oh no. It turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people are out of the house. Charles, hello and welcome. What do food cans and nights have in common? They're both in cans. Oh, gods. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself in to do his dirty work. What the bollocks is the picture in the background? Looks like a Legend of Zelda NPC.
No. Look to the left of the door.
Oh my god. Ring, 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 dildo phone.
Am I wrong?
Oh.
No, I'm not wrong.
That's the first and shortest case in all those games. Hey, see, look. It only took an hour and a half, but I got through case number 1, the tutorial. Dick phone, why is Cinderella so bad at soccer? When he's searching the place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Keeps running away from the ball. Oh, God. Bonk. He gets me table dildo. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. The future games get any more accurate because it's the first, to be fair. I don't think so. I still can't believe we won.
Oh my god, how could you not believe that you won?
Ring, 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 ring. Wait, where's the phone ringing from? Smoothly. They get more batshit. Oh, of course they do. Scally also gained the ability to see black and white footage of the past when she wins the case to confirm the gods that are witnesses.
It's only when we do trial by combat.
For all accuracy, absolutely the fuck not. Lady Tit Canyon again. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. You had to depose a monarch in one of the later games. What the fuck?
How?
Yeah.
It will.
Apex hits McGee the
How?
It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Never seen the Chief looking this happy. She looks positively perky, you could say.
I need to drink.
Well, you need to go and get one. They're over there.
It's fine. I'll live.
Lady Titty Tartars, can you please untiddle your tatters from our faces? I hope we get to the last try of this game at least. I don't think I'm going to this today.
Y'all, this
So
is
much
also
space.
date night, just so you know.
He's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Well, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, you're supposed to be happy. Oh, why? Because your girlfriend's not dead anymore. Oh, smashes will be great. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad, Larry. Bad butts. Counts as date night. Yep. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Oh, why did I have to say that out loud? I would like you all to know I cannot put my controller down and walk away because Callie is sat in the way.
I think everybody missed it, baby. What is that like? Go on, read it. Go on, read it.
Oh, look, I accidentally skipped forwards. Oh my god. This is not my good feature after this. This is the treat. Let's go over the code letter. That sounds wrong all the way one can sound. Clip is clipping. Oh no. It's why she dumped you, Larry. It is fasten you. Oh, I'm not saying what Q just said.
Cindy Windy died of what object trauma? Trauma, I tell you.
Bitter apple. Good enough.
You fuck don't do that.
Why? It just smells wet. Oh my good god, right, got what Q said. Oh, Jesus.
Someone better quote that.
What?
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Ruby, hello and welcome.
Oh.
So I have that, yeah. It's almost as if you just saw. Be sure to put it as a feature clip too. Oh my god. Why is it that and the draggy waggy thing that I said last night both featured clips now? You got that in your mouth before, you don't know how I didn't die. Wuss.
Ethan.
Guess one specific character shown it done entirely in. Oh no. You might like to go back on what I said before. He did it. Please never want to see him again. Oh no, my sibling and sibling-in-law are getting wet on stream. Sibling immunity. Sibling immunity. You slept through that? Yes. You slept through someone making me say draggy waggy.
And Cindy Windy.
Like, Leah, go to the clips channel in my server. The most recent one that got put there, unless that one's just been put there, but yeah. Oh, I'm not embarrassed, Ruby. Larry, she was nah, never mind. Those tits again. Congratulations, Harry. Who the fuck's Harry? When did somebody become Disco Elysium?
Harry. Did she not remember the client's name?
Possibly. Finding a client's annoying as fuck is sufficient reason to claim it's too biased to represent the fella. Yes. Maybe ours is different, but we got maybe must tell like also puke bile. I mean, this is Granic's bitter apple. Taste deterrent for dogs. The powerful taste deterrent invented by a pharmacist in 1960 discourages fur biting, hair chewing, and hair spots.
Keep out of reach of children.
No. Avoid spraying in the eyes. That's not my eye. Fine. Harry Butt. Translation error, I assume. It happened. No, that's on purpose now. It's running gag for Larry's name to be wrong. Oh. Yeah, we're just in Disco Elysium now. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent. Harry Butts. Thanks, I really owe you one. What's going on with his hand? Is he fapping whilst talking to Mia?
Why not? Why not?
And it's 1 AM, you should sleep. You should probably sleep, Lydia, yes. But you've got work tomorrow.
No sleep.
He's jacking off the dick phone. Hey, hello and welcome. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. He is single now, and he's really not ashamed of it. He's just waving it back and forth. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. I saw without the text box what's actually going on. He has got his arm all the way in his sleeve, and he's just flopping it back and forth, and that's kind of worse. In fact, actually, I might be attacking. There you go. How is that somehow worse?
I need you to move a lot. Move a lot.
Also, yes, as we can see, that was just his suit jacket. Oh, hey! Just did it, yeah. I remember seeing that. Here, take this!
Oh
It's a
my
present.
god!
You can't give the murder weapon as a present!
Oh my god!
A present? For me? You can't give the murder weapon as a present!
It's-
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. He lost his hand in the great painting. How'd you get that back, Larry? I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Don't mind the bloodstains. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. So if he made the clock, that means that whole bollocks about it being incorrect just completely goes out the fucking window.
Yep.
Followed by weapon, no, she took it to France. For some reason. She took the clock with her for France, changed the time to French time, and then came back with the clock again and didn't change it back for at least a day. What the shit? I'd say I'll keep this a memento of the woman who died. That's something. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. It's been a long trip. Doesn't it just make you want to cry? Maybe she had ADHD and forgot. Fair. There's no such thing as a mistrial or wrongful conviction here. Okay. Sorry. It's... Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathise with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathising, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? My attorney badge! Yeah, what she was doinking out sugar daddies. I mean, in fairness, in actual definition of a sugar daddy, there's no sex involved. No take backsies, Your Honour. Huh? Oh yeah,
Double
right.
Jeopardy, Q.
Probably should have ended with Larry being ruled too mentally unstable to attend court. Attorney's badge. What the heck is she talking about?
Give me a statute again.
Take that!
Get this out, Larry! Proof positive you weren't just some jumper to her! Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. Play with the brain cells. For you know, proof for everyone, this is not the brain cells. This is the absence of brain cells as he is trying to climb the green screen. Tell them, well, I shouldn't say that in the first person Twitch. Cat butt for everyone, apparently. Home dream. And she took it with her when she travelled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
It's heavy, Larry.
And then Capus, you heard of murder, Carrie. Your mother doesn't want to hear your ass. Cat button face. You ass saw it. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take travelling. Attorney and therapist. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
Now pay me.
Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. So convincing. Right? Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Now, Callie, you work in a lawyering office where there's loads of lawyers doing lawyering things. Do you all refer to each other by surname all the time?
No. The only people that get called by their surname are people that are the second person in the office with a name that someone already has in the office.
Or the judges. That's actually in your office.
They're not in my office. State attorneys are. Like, sometimes you call the state attorneys by their last name.
So a lawyer looks like a Yugo protagonist. That was a pretty talented engineer if he'd actually made his costs and stuff. It's a Japan thing. Oh, yeah, fair. That is fair. One thing in Japanese, yeah. Also, hope you realise things change depending on how you look at them. Also, but he referred to her as Mia, though.
You have to call him Wright because he's right. He's right. And so he's right.
Why are you defending him? Are you his lawyer?
Yes.
Here's the evidence.
Objection.
You object to it, you're still going to get teabagged. And now there's Bunny Gale on your timeline. Also think of how close she is to him. Really is date night. Me might have given him the okay to call by first name, also a Japan thing. That was jumping straight to teabagging. You know me. I don't do things by half measures.
That is true.
Like a true Brit. Oh, that was the real Boston Harbor instance. Just, loads of English teabagging. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
That's not true.
All we can do is believe in them.
That is true.
And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
That's not true.
Right? Listen. Learn, grow strong. Legally speaking, how fucked is saw it? I mean, murder.
Yes.
At the very least,
Okay, so, alright, so...
battery of a lawyer?
No. So, okay. So, how fucked is Saw It? Saw It is severely fucked because not only is it burglary, but it's burglary with a battery therein, but also it is a murder. It's felony murder because it's a murder during the course of a dangerous felony, which burglary of a dwelling is a dangerous felony. And so, therefore, he's looking at a capital crime. So, basically, prison for life.
There you go. Hit the gym right, go strong enough to bludgeon the judge to death with your attorney badge.
And the beating of a court personnel is only a third-degree felony here. So it's 5 years.
Never let go of what you believe in. Never. And a framing attempt.
Also, why were we black screened the entire time?
I don't know. I think she said, Phoenix, come here. Thwomp. Was a side right with his hair. Yeah, that was the battery of the court personnel. It was an intense moment between those tits. Think our work is done. Shall we be off? It's only a felony if you get caught. He was pretty much caught seen doing all of it.
I mean, it's only a felony if you get convicted.
True. I guess so. Say about dinner on me. No.
Maybe can I have dinner on you?
Go to the balcony, yes.
My balcony?
Do you want all the other thirsty things out there? Remember, a source says even if you did it, you didn't do it.
No, just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. That's the way you say it.
What's the age difference between Wright and me again? You don't know how old Phoenix is.
The court record!
So she's 27. He's
4 years difference.
That's fine. Just me and the police feed by the look hella shady. The one near the one looks like he's wearing a butt plug, and the other one looks like he's getting a blowjob behind me his back. Yeah. Can't wait for this all good Ace Attorney game. Oh god. More Simpsons Ace Attorney game with Lionel Hutz. Oh my. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Ma'am, that's a crime.
Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry. I don't know where this one's going. You say that for sure. I sit in front of many judges, sometimes even as a lawyer. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. Oh my god. And so my first trial came to a close. HR is about to get very involved.
Who has HR?
Yeah. I've seen inside a lawyer office. No, that's tame. That's tame for lawyers. Tell me I'm wrong. HR went with HR loved my job, loved my joke so much they wanted me to come and tell it in person.
Not what you think it means.
It is.
Keep going.
Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. It's good to have a lawyer." And you can't say shit, you just teabagged Caleb on stream. Yeah, and I'll do it again. See, she didn't even flinch that time. Exposure therapy. Excuse me, there is a power imbalance between them. Phoenix may not feel comfortable to die. Consensus Mia is his boss. Called police. I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. What the fuck? Why? My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What the actual fuck? The end. There we go. We've done it. We finished Phoenix Wright.
Can I run away?
We finished Ace Attorney. There we go. We're done.
I'm done. Damn it!
A brand new episode has been added. What the actual fuck is that cover art?
What is happening?
Does she fucking know it? Save my progress. Do I have to?
Yes. You gotta save it in the slot.
Yeah, with the sisters. Not with your sister. She's fucking rabid.
You mean rabid?
I mean rabid.
Rabid.
It's rabies.
Rabbies.
It's not rabies. Oh, God. He doesn't want to go back now. Tough shit.
No. Please help me.
Bring. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me.
Mia. It's Mia. Mia.
Here I go again.
Bye-bye.
And you're thinking about rabbits. What did Ray bid on? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. I see bits and pieces of this game, so like I don't actually know what's all going on. All I know is there an Ace Attorney have a patch to prove it. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Oh my. They're roommates. And then he was in Chat Hill with Rarebit. Yes. I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Sisters Malk. Roommates. Roommates with benefits. That's what sisters are.
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't know.
I have a sister.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. You have a feral being that's patient zero for rabies.
That's right. It's a rabies.
Yeah, you were calling it rabbies. And rabid. Rabid. And rabies.
Rabies and rabid.
I'm never taking elocution lessons from someone who's American.
You should.
No, I really don't want to. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Switch my other sucks. That tastes slightly like bitter apple now. The taste is lingering, but I had to prove a point. Womb mates with benefits. Okay, whack him. That's good to hear. Actually, calling because I have a favour to ask. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favour to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. I'm glad I saw the L. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. She's getting rid of the clock as soon as she fucking can. Rasputin's cock.
You always liked toys.
Nicholas, you whore! I will hold you for eternity! My penis is in a museum!
Rasputin.
I am the man who arranges the blocks. Thought you might like it, you always liked toys.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Not that kind of toy.
It's a conversation to have with your sibling. Being poked. I've got no right to talk, oh my god. Exactly. Now you know I'm only teasing. Yeah, sure, teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Why?
Something's hidden inside of it.
I put some papers inside it instead.
Oh, look at me calling it.
Papers, is that the evidence then? Huh. Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Also, this whole thing, it's still having question mark. She's been identified as Maya.
Maya.
Mayonnaise.
Mayo Yornaise.
Get you a horse called Mayo.
One called Glue.
That sounds funny because, you know, mayonnaise.
And Glue doesn't.
Oh. A bit sticky. Call it Elmer's instead. We're going to talk about anything involving my sister. I accidentally punched her in the face. Exactly, see? Told you. Yeah, sibling immunity, we're different. This is true. Took up dating for chat to work. What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe she's an imposter, not actually the real Maya. Once shot your sister in the face. With a Nerf gun.
That's smash or pass.
Smash or pass the attorney's badge. It'd be tricky. Put it on the end of the butt plug and yes, smash. All the way home. How do I prove I'm a real attorney? You shot a mouth once with a paint gun. Ow. Hope your mouth was closed. Remove the middle and it goes from bunt cake to bussy cake. That's the next baking adventure.
No.
Make it strawberry, so you know it's actually it's the right colour.
No.
Make it chocolate and strawberry, so it's definitely the right colour.
No.
To the one gap in the face. Ooh. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I can really go for a good burger. Right on the teeth. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't aware this was date night. No, this is why we specifically did it on Wednesday. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya.
I'll be waiting, Maya.
Conversation recorded September the 5th. What's that? Mobile phones don't do that automatically. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. law offices. Oh, she owns the office!
Not unusual for someone to hang a shingle. You get like 22-year-olds hanging a shingle.
She totally wanted burgers in the Japanese text. Oh, God. I meant just like recording her offices, her calls. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not coniferous of my background. Oh, coniferous. Gathering information is my business, you see. Have we just gone into Sherlock fucking Holmes? God. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry.
Someone bugged the phone.
But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Sounds like extortion and getting close to murder.
Objection!
Ah.
What? The fuck is that JoJo-esque hairstyle?
Red, white, blue.
They're coming for you. We know who did it. September the 5th, 9:08 p.m. Bayanco law officers. Good fuck yeah. I mean, in fairness, here's the interesting thing. Everything that's happened up to this point, and including it, I could code. I could actually make in a game. And technically have. Let me look at the viewer list, you worth a shitty website. Can't kill me, just look at my attorney's badge. It proves I'm an attorney. Yes. But let me. It does. A lot of names. Very few sussies. Your Honor, he's guilty. I had a vision.
Remember, I did tell some coworkers.
Oh, yeah, true.
So.
Objection!
You were not late at 9 p.m., Phoenix. You are not late.
Yeah, you are.
No.
It's always in a dream. Your Honor, he's guilty. The chat said so. There you go. Twitch law offices. The chat is the witness and the defendant and the accused and the victim.
I'm gonna throw myself off the balcony. I can't do this.
Well, you can't. There's a screen in the way now. I put up a vote. They also said, PogChamp. Chat to the jury. I mean, I dreamt I robbed a bank in New York last night. Oh no. Lydia's the criminal.
Odd that it was New York, Lydia.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. Phoenix, you just got unintentionally invited to a threesome. Chat, we need to pull it. That actually was lawyering in a manga I read. Person had a vision, and that was evidence to find a killer. The manga was an experience. Sounds like it might have been what this was based off of. What's that smell? In a law office, it could be many things. Blood.
Alright, I don't like that it stabs me in the face.
Now I've got to New York with my mother to rob Barclays, but you know, there isn't a Barclays in New York, is there? Sure, my son Jay. That wouldn't surprise me. She is 17. No comments about Maya when she comes up, then. I'll take back what I said earlier. Backwards, hello and welcome, and thank you very much for the 7-month resub. Very much appreciated. It's right, he's fucking shark. Apparently. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Why the slap noise?
You know
that my dream? Backwards goes for random quoting against. It annoyed the piss out of me. Goes to that's true. Examine apparently. Oh, alright.
Open door.
I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. Smell blood. Move. What? Yep, office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there.
Even in death, the tits are tittying.
Yeah. Chief? Chief! Chief! It's Snake. Chief Snake. Who are you? Snake, there we go. Corset, suit jacket, and miniskirt. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. The way that has been written makes it sound like she went, thud. Ah, fuck it, she'll be fine. Just left her there. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. I wouldn't call that laying. Her body was still warm.
Dresden.
I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Through her clothes. Bullshit. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Bullshit. Until finally she was cold.
That's a long time to be like...
Yeah, and through a suit jacket.
You're cold!
Keep the next billion bottles get 3 amount. No. Hey Phoenix, I know your name and all that, but don't get raising from the dead. That's my job. The jacket must be a paper thing, apparently. Chief. Chief! It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. Looks like a statue of Larry Cott made by Larry Butts. Some glass shards near the accused body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand laying broken in the back of the room. Broken wheel in the right position. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. Ow! Her hand is clasped down like that, and that is like a foot away from it. A word is written in blood in a scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday.
Oh, God.
Your messenger blood. Think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. It's not video game logic.
I don't...
She died instantly. How did she write a blood message? I don't know. So she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. Probably died instantly. Encrusted with dried blood. How ironic this became the murder weapon. Again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Yeah, the one you can see right there. Larry really does have bad luck. Yeah, everything he makes. There's a large building right across from the office. Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Your Honor, I'd like to raise an objection against my own logic. Lamped. The Chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. This thing is neither simple nor just purely functional. That is a luxury item.
You need to click on the note again.
No, I'm pretty sure I need to leave and speak to the other one. Wright goes proceeds. Your Honor, why the fuck are we here? That was a good point. You know, why hasn't the police been called upon discovery of the body? You know, the people professionally trained to do this. You don't normally die from that kind of head injury instantly, not like unless you get hit severely hard. Well, she could die, but would take a moment, and she's bleeding her skull or whatever. Like, it's medically damage, doesn't make it. There's also no blood, apart from on the weapon and on the thing. There's no blood.
Sat there holding her shoulder until she got cold.
Yeah. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? You want to have very good reason to have contaminated the entire crime scene.
I was curious.
Wright also isn't qualified to make an autopsy report. No, he really is not. Okay, I work here. Why no one called an ambulance anyway if she's still warm upon discovery? Hello? Ah, it's expensive. You just put that one together, what the frick? It's expensive! Like $3,500. It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. You're loyal for them, you can afford that. No. Maya. But Maya was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Oh, God.
You removed evidence from a crime scene before calling the police.
No longer here.
It's not green, it doesn't work. Her body was noticeably worn and rapidly cooling upon discovering the murder, like he would still be around nearby.
Is it the wrong green?
No, it's just the lighting's not good enough.
Damn it.
What happened? He seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Definitely don't show her the receipt then! Let's go read an ace. One brain cell left in there. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? Milo Rossi would have a field day for me for removing something from situ. I don't even know who that is. I came in, the room was dark, and this. So she was already dead.
His name is Wright, not Bright. Not wrong.
Yeah. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. No shit, Sherlock. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Gonna have to show her the receipt, aren't I? Don't worry, kid. I'm an attorney. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. You wrote it on the back of this receipt. Can you hand off evidence to family members? You very much should not even remove it or touch it in the crime scene in the first place.
Please stop touching the crime scene.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. I'm sorry, but you've just basically confronted a 17-year-old girl who has just lost her sister with her own name written in blood on a receipt, and you want her to calm down. Milo's Mini-Minute Man, the archaeologist, and gets mad when people remove things from where they should be because it removes the most important evidence the archaeology can make, which is something should be. Oh. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Better hurry up and call the police. Go back into the office, apparently. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. No clues here. Oh. Perfectly normal office desk.
How is that?
That is not the normal office desk.
How is that?
That is normal for a reception at the front desk of a corporate office. Chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. I'd better call the police. What? That's funny. Your screws on the receiver are missing. Phone ran the phone to call the police. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? What the tits? Not security breach. Her phone call was recorded without her knowledge, and considering she is using outdated technology, it's something to solve the information. And now this.
It's okay. It's likely a prostitute. They're not going to be able to find her for trial.
Which means to be accused. She's staring right at me. Ow. She's holding her phone in her hand. How also can she see the dead body? It's right below the window. You won't be able to see it.
She's at a higher window.
You would still only see the top of someone's head at best. You wouldn't see, they're dead.
That's true.
Phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Why is that the one piece of evidence you are not touching, Phoenix? That might actually be important. Nice.
Think about everything.
Oh, slide. Slide across. Right. To be fair, you would be able to see if there's a scuffle of some kind. Yeah, sure, but... if I was here, at the back of the thing, she wouldn't be able to see me. Staring right at me. The wee woos on the way.
Hi, wee wood. Here, wee wood.
The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. How can you tell that? Fastest police response in history. Freeze, police! What the fuck is this guy? I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe.
I would like to call you Richard. Gumshoe, what an odd name. Gumption. We received a report from the building across the way, see?
I'm just going to throw it out there. Phoenix Wright is going to defend himself and prove how some guy who no one else has seen yet is the murderer. Probably. Good thing he's having the entire crime scene before he arrives. He'll do good for his innocence. Alright, by fun fact, German sirens do ta-tu-ta-ta. That just sounds like it's the tit police. Got a person saying they saw a murder. How? Must have been that woman I saw. How? How did you see a murder? Don't either of you moving 1 inch, Kay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Ah. Whoa! Yeah, sure. That's what a detective does. Excuse me. Eek. Does word Maya here mean anything to you? So you're telling me that Phoenix took the receipt, showed it to Maya, and put it back?
It's okay. Just wait, all of his fingerprints are all of it.
That's my name. What? Victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? How do you know it's her blood? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
That's not how that works.
She died immediately, my dude. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You coming down to the precinct, ma'am? Oh, they really nailed American police. All missing is you threatening with a gun. What? Expert's opinion is a more normal vision Phoenix Wright. His younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taking him for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. Guys all worked out. Apparently, gumshoe is definitely a thing. Yeah, my eyes were heavy. Knees weak, arms arm heavy, mum. Yeah, but I couldn't sleep. She's a Maya shouldn't apparently have been consulted first. Apparently not.
It depends.
Sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention centre. I was just lucky there weren't any falling acorns nearby. I talked to Maya as soon as possible. September the 6th, 9:07 AM, detention centre, visitor's room. Well, if poor Maya looks up in it like a criminal.
Like your friend should have been. Your friend should have been locked up too. For murder. But they didn't. He's like 12.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. He's been smuggling drugs up his butt. Yep. Can't even see his hand going for him. He looks so tired. Oh yeah, sure. Mr. Haven't slept all night. Yeah, you're gonna rag on someone who's been in prison for the night.
Jail.
Same thing.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. They say let her keep her clothes. Yeah, weirdly. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. You. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah. Here's what wizardry did you pull to not be under arrest with all his fingerprints you left on everything? I know, right? Prison's far worse than jail. They're the same thing. Wizardry of Gumshoe didn't check for any. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? Yeah. No, you were too busy looking at me as dead tits, apparently. No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Why are we
Perked right the fuck up.
Why are we happy?
Heard? Heard what about me?
Why are we not in a turtle suit?
Gumshoe doesn't believe in fake concepts like DNA, fingerprints, and evolution. He believes in good old American muscle. We focus on the smell of blood and her body warmth. Yeah, I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius.
Yeah, what? Okay. Okay.
Yes, he's a genius, in the same way that Capius is a genius.
Where is he?
You name a thing I'm not called. So to be under conflict of interest?
Yeah, it would be a... Oh, there he is. He's in the chair.
Ah. One of those strike fear into the heart seagull types. No! Junior partner sounds like a high-ranked felon who's only had one appearance in court. Isn't partner an important thing in law firms?
partners. No, I mean, kind of like, so partner is basically mean that you do things like give them money to take part of the profit rather than just collecting a salary.
There's also something to do with trial partners, right?
Yeah, trial partners are a thing as well.
Yeah.
Like, all of us at my office are all trial partners. And since we're government attorneys, not the state, government attorneys, we are, there's not a senior partner. There are senior attorneys, but not senior partners.
Yeah, that's exactly how law works. Known as victim, the boss, he was present at the scene of the crime. Someone could be a junior partner and be new to an attorney.
Yes. Usually those are kind of nepotism, though.
The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. I mean, they clearly fucked. Oh, yeah. Mia and Phoenix? Yeah. Clearly. Phoenix, right, nepotism, baby. As unless you want to be found guilty.
He'd be a associate, is what he'd be. He'd be a junior associate.
I'm sorry, but she was just raving about how his very first court appearance ended in a, a not guilty settlement, and she's saying, you'll be found guilty if you go with him. How?
Who knows?
It's a one opinion. That's what she said.
Yeah, it is.
Next thing he clearly also uses the only egg. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. Technically, she didn't. She didn't, and technically the dead woman did. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I'll just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. It's almost like he's a JPEG. I did not go to law school for nothing. Smile for the camera. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. She gone from teary-eyed to smiling. What should we name that guy?
Mac.
Officer Mac. He's waiting for his partner Cheese to come along. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. Hey, what's that you're wearing? Oh, these are my cult robes. It's not a weird thing.
Keep going.
I'm a spirit medium in training.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Cult robes.
Not weird at all.
But spirit medium. Be sure that qualifies as strange. The best observation Phoenix has made so far. Your Honor, I called me into the stand by a spirit medium. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yep. Maya's gonna question her sister's ghost. That's what I can do.
Very glad the stream's gonna be ending in about half an hour.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm sitting here thinking that we're gonna continue on to like the regular in-stream time, not remembering that we started at 6:30.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not going up till 11 with this. My brain can't handle that.
I can't handle that. We can see why I have also the ADHD, as I've started to move more.
We did question the legality of necromancy back in the courtroom, right? We did.
No. No.
I mean, is it necromancy if they're still dead, through it all?
Maybe.
There's been a great stream.
I don't know.
Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Also, why the fuck would you give it to some teenage kid. You
Rather than one of your attorneys.
or
And also-
in an office vault.
Wright claims he was an ADHD buddy.
Oh, okay. It's the office. If you don't have it, you're gonna. It's catching.
She's so enthusiastic about her sister murder, yep. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. How else are they going to plot out the next murder? The one Larry made. But that's been evidence in a case. Right. She said something about that. I remember.
Oh my Christ.
Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Go on. Click the button. Click
Her
the
own
button.
voice? To be fair, she was clearly caused by something shady. This is true pokey that does strike all kind of shade with the hidden documents. Spirit medium time. Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it.
Why? Why?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Why? Your cell phone.
Necromancy. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. I cast Speak with Dead. Why did she just record phone calls?
I cast illegal search and seizure.
I cast Counterspell. Followed by Magic Missile.
Pew pew.
Don't have why. Well, I'd get slow and welcome. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Uh-oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone.
Yeah.
All of your belongings.
Why are you even wearing a necklace? Why are you in your own clothes? You should be in a turtle suit. You're accused of killing your sister. They always put you under suicide watch. Turtle.
Oh my god.
Turtle. Turtle.
Your reverse card. In the meantime, you illegally record the call. It depends. Some places do have a one-party consent law about phone recording. California's a two-party consent state. Yeah, but we're not in California. We can't be. California is not 9 hours time difference from France.
How many hours are we from France?
Us,
Yeah,
we're 5, maybe 6.
we're 5.
Yeah, maybe.
So 6.
I think France is 1 hour ahead, so we'd be 6 hours different.
So we're 6 hours different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would be 6 hours.
Oh, right,
7,
yeah, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to include that.
Yeah. They're 3 hours behind us.
Oh, best behavior. Because Larry stole the orange suit.
I'm not on fucking best behavior. No one can put me on best behavior.
Rapist rapple on your dress if you survive again.
Fuck
Later. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
Oh, that's
no,
not
you
how that
won't.
works.
Really not how that works. I've got you a note so you don't forget, okay?
You can't pass notes.
She won't. She can ask. She won't get it. It does make spell work.
I mean, you'll get a phone download.
Yes, yeah. I'll stop. If you're thinking about punishment snacks, they're gone.
Oh, bless.
You won't get it. Sure, thanks.
No, I mean, you'll get it. You'll get it
In
for
evidence.
a minute. In evidence. As a download.
A memo. Give me a whole ass memo. Hello, Cape. Why has that become unchecked now?
I got it.
Tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. That's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I got used to it. Yes. Beans?
Beans.
Beans. I kind of gotten used to it. Overnight. Beans means Heinz. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. It's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer now. No, it doesn't!
It was a separate clock. It was a more different clock. So you made 2.
Oh, I have a task for you.
No.
Well, I've had a British recharge redeem and the kettle's empty.
Suppose.
Larry is now a serial murderer. Yeah. Twinsy murders. This is not how anything works. So then, when did you arrive at the office? Swear to God, if Larry gets dragged into this inexcused serial murder, Larry the murder maker. It was right around 9. Lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. You're an acolyte, a medium in training. Because I'm presuming that she's going to be quite short, if she escapes here, she'll be a small medium at large. In the stream. Oh, instant. You keep doing this yourself. Emoto wants that joke. Oh, not funny. Not funny. Your nonna. Who's a nonna? Q. I'm pretty sure there's no one in the court you'd address as your nonna.
Dresden is a circle. Maybe it's a noodle.
Why is this covered in water on the outside?
Just have red stick because there was weird stuff in it.
It's called lime scale.
Yes, and we wipe it, but we wash it.
It's a byproduct of the minerals in the water. It adds flavour and texture. Crunchy tea. Hon, oh God. Call the nonna to the stand. Your honor. Right in my eye, Capius.
Maybe he's like, I don't like this whole thing with you both sitting there.
Call the judge to the stand. And a 2-sentence horror story has been redeemed. And that's on it. Is that
I'll read it.
This one, top one.
I read tomorrow's to-do list and it said, buy a new dress for wife, buy a wine bottle for dinner, and pick up wife from airport. You will do none of these things, I said to myself as I put down the list and approached the still sleeping man with my knife drawn. Oh! Oh!
Okay, this fight's about Capius Cat and 9 lives. He doesn't even have an IQ of 9. Your nonna, that sounds like murder. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. I've just realised why the surname.
Hey!
The Fae folk. Wait a second, you said the Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait! What? Does he have an IQ of positive? Unsure. Sometimes yes, most times no. So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirits medium, with ESP and all that. Yes,
No,
in training.
ESPN.
She's not a sports channel.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
She's kind of sporty.
No, she's not. She's dressed in occult robes.
But look at all the balls she has. It has to be some kind of sport.
I'm leaving that one there. Me as well known for calling it the stand, I take it. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? She climbs the mountain. We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
Well, who could? You know.
She is balling your nonna.
Oh, God.
Is that what you call a judge who's been disbarred? Your nonna.
No.
Well, it would be too easy. For an hour left of our case, you have to stretch this out. Got just 21 minutes left in the stream. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? This is the address of the famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure. With that flight to England, Maxie, I don't think that bug is on the show. Bellor is the pink guy. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. I'm chopped liver, apparently. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m.
No.
No!
No. How? How?
It's a very quick trial date. Yay! Yeah, no sugar, because I'm still in the best behavior. Oh, no way I'm not anymore. No shit, Sherlock. Gumshoe must have solid evidence. Even then, you still need to do initial appearances before you can get a trial date.
The state has to decide what charges they're gonna file, what kind of murder charges they're gonna file, if they're gonna seek death penalty or not, if they're going to have a grand jury or not, and then there's initial appearance, then there's arraignment, and then there's pre-trial, and then there's maybe on a murder charge pre-trial again, and then it's a murder charge, so probably pre-trial again.
And jury selection.
And then there's a trial, and then there's jury selection, and then there's appeals, and lots of motions, and a lot of bullshit. Plus, she'd be like, if she said she was 17,
yeah.
They have to make an entire decision on if they're gonna charge her as an adult or not. Like, you can't just be like, oh, you're 17, you're gonna go to jail for murder. No, you'd be in the detention center. You'd be in the detention center, whore.
No, Callie, you see trials tomorrow at 10. It's right there. It's right now until 10.
You're gonna commit murder.
What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
How that works.
Really not how that works. Oh, well, that happened. They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. That's really not how that works.
That's not how any of that works.
Visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry.
Visiting hours doesn't apply to attorneys.
Grossberg.
Just clickety click click. What in the fuck nuggets is this?
September 6th, Grossberg Law Officers. Going to the receptionist, the big boss is out. He couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Bitch, ask a public defender. Crocodile Dunn did it. Oh my god. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. No, we're going to snoop first. Doing this job was so hard, saying have less than 24 hours to get and memorize details of the case before they fight it.
How any of that works.
That paint has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. How art works. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's hair's got made to burn. Even I can tell, my good God, Phoenix is acknowledging the fact that he's shit at his job. A solid mahogany desk. Mahogany. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Careful
Mahogany.
with the desk. Oh, that touched me someplace that it probably shouldn't have. That is wood. That is furniture.
Mahogany.
Oh my God, stop. That tickled somewhere. Shut up, Mal.
Mahogany. Take my folks. Who's here? There was one. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves. More mahogany.
Oh my God, I didn't need you to stop.
Nope. Well, Kelly, I think you're going to have to answer this one. Smash or pass? Mahogany.
Only your mahogany.
Well, there you go. Callie will indeed smash mahogany. It's one of those words, if you say it too many times, like treasure, it just loses its meaning. But it doesn't lose its effect, does it? Mahogany.
Oh my God, it's the way you say it. I can't deal with it.
Oh my. Oh my mahogany.
Oh my God. I know how to get rid of this.
Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Smooth cross can I polish as mahogany. Anyway, I say a word that just mocks me. Manny Swirl. Mahogany. Trust us.
No, you can say like Smeagol.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
I did. I did an handsome Smeagol voice.
No, it doesn't exist.
I think it just does.
No, say it again.
Mahogany precious.
Dresden would like to know he's concerned. Look at him.
Dresden, would you like to get us to get some new furniture? Maybe some mahogany. Oh, good God, Mal, I'm not saying that one. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Let's go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I just did! He's not there! Why don't I go back to my office then? 706 Fair & Co. law officers. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal, no trespassing. Sorry, did I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Larry, no. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. Best detective in the world. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Detective Suede Shoes! Or Detective Gumtree?
Go on, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, wasn't it? Thick Gumshoe. If you have gum on your dick, you really should
Not
Get it
put in a
off.
shoe.
Don't step on his blue gum shoes. What's up with his shoulders?
He's laughing. Keep going.
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Why is it when he's being angry, it's come up as question marks rather than Gumshoe? Does he have a split personality?
Yes.
Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Oof, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Mia's favourite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Coraline Stricter, pal. What is that? The sky is blue and so am I. That's that hotel right across the way. Phoenix Wright apparently got poetic. Movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. I mean, honestly, I'd cry if any movie looked like that. That looks like someone shat on a screen.
Yeah.
And smeared it. Oh, good God, that's what happens if Bethesda ever make a movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. What do you mean horrendous? It's a law office! Scary still is that Mia probably read all of these.
Oh my god, you don't read the fucking reference books like that.
No, you compare what's in them. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. I'm sorry, are we just in a reality where the murder didn't happen? The only thing that's missing is Mia. The sky is blue and so am I. Lawyers watch and I make them cry. Lawyers in their law books, they can do their job. No clues here. The entire room has been cleaned. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Enjoy casually reading these documents between cases for funsies. Alright, Parkser. Alright, you can see the report, that's all. Worst detective! Here's autopsy. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 PM. Course, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? Evidence is a free-for-all, apparently. They just put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Are we about to get edged in court?
Yeah.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you know him, don't you? Yes! I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about it that way. You make him barely sound human. He's a prosecutor, he isn't. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20.
That's a lie.
Hey, bud. Outside.
He has that outside smell.
He does. The fussy man himself, Edward. Oh my god. Of course, there are rumours of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion.
Christ.
Age of 22, spent 2 years. Apparently, he spent 2 years in law school. Oh, we know things about this. Oh no. Bish, hello, a bonk on the head is not killing curse from the book, so it shall not be named. Even if she died fast and not going to be instantaneous, that doesn't medicine. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Is that your microphone? Yes, it is.
The clock was here. Do I have anything I could show him?
Show him your badge.
Yeah.
Do it. Show him.
Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you.
No, it's.
Don't personally believe any of these people have been to law school.
There's more. Examine.
No, I've checked everything. Nothing's.
Maybe can you like shift? Like
Nope.
there was a shifty shift.
Nope. There's no button.
There's no shifty shift.
Turn the badge. I did. And it just feels like evidence collection. Yeah, but where though? I've been everywhere. Do I have something? Here's what happened. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Of course you haven't, I've just got it. Ah, there we are. Okay. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. But no, so she could still be alive. She'd have an nasty concussion, bleeding internally, get a bruised brain, and so forth. Like, she may die rather fast, so a blood vessel got busted in her brain, and still wouldn't be instantly status. That's not how time works. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. Made by Barry Butts, who's really unlucky. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
What?
Feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain.
My father was gonna be.
Who's this man who ruined your mother? Who ruined her? Mahogany. Good so you don't like company.
Sir.
Life. About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Gives me something in common with social batteries were involved. The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? Case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had been all carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Oh, red, blue, white. This is accurate media journalism. You're not wrong there.
Okay.
Huh?
Just keep going.
I don't know what I can do. It feels like I'm just, bludgeoning against something and, throwing everything in different places until something sticks.
Present?
I don't have anything else. He's given me the thing. I was wondering, do you see my fairy cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight or tell him gay? Talk gay. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai Warrior of Old Tokyo. The The Steel Samurai, that action here on TV? Yeah, you see that strap as a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said. Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
You're a bad detective.
Get the call record to hear the recorded something. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. Why is he flexing his pecs at me? What's the name by? Hey, Dick, you're incompetent. Yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. I'm thinking, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. In February, March. No, but April, May. Starting to understand why lawyers need to pry evidence out of the police in these universes have just been given it. Sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her. Don't
You
talk with
have to tell everything about her. It's
Bob.
part of the fucking discovery.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, then? Aha! You're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. But she's still in a hotel across the way. God, this guy's an idiot. Guess we try better than to know better than try to get detective team information. You need to. Oh, right. Got that right, pal.
Oh.
Time to pay over to Miss May.
Oh my god.
He's not a fucking Jedi.
Oh my god.
What's up? You haven't called in a while. We already know this. Yeah. September the 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. The fuck is that sticking out of the desk?
You know what it is.
Like, Gatewater Hotel. Yeah, you know, instead of the Watergate Hotel.
Yes.
You know, they called but Phoenix didn't. True. Oh, yeah, I was mostly flicking through it to see if there was any discrepancies between, you know, what we'd seen in the cutscene and that. Nixon is the murderer.
Well, hello there, handsome. Keep clicking.
If she said "nya," the stream ends.
Yeah.
Oh, smooth, right? Real smooth. Well, we're going to pretend that she did say "nya" because that's the end of the stream. Well, there you go, everyone. That was Ace Attorney with a real lawyer. But key dear, she didn't recognize you. Yeah. Look. It's cat dinner time. Your Honor, my client would like to claim Nya. Only if she's Nyan binary. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be in things to say. The cat wanted dinner time. Thank you all very much for coming along for your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you choose to show it. Next stream for me is going to be next Tuesday, where we're doing more Terror Tuesdays, where we're going to be starting off Fears to Fathom Part 1, and probably also finishing it in the same instance, because it's fairly short. And then going into, actually, what's one winning the poll? Or has won the poll, I should say, by now. Server polls. Dead Space Remake. Okay. So after we're done with Fears to Fathom, we'll be going to the Dead Space Remake for Terror Tuesdays. But yeah. Special shout outs go to, oh good god, there's a lot of redeems. To Jeff for both the 42-month resub, thank you very much for that, very much appreciated, very generous of you, and the 5 gifted subs, very much appreciated, thank you very much for that, exceptionally generous of you. And also to Backwards for the 7-month resub, thank you very much for that, exceptionally generous, thank you for being here and supporting this entire time. Thank you for your patience, big sis, there you go. You've been thanked for your patience. You finished your rum and coke already, haven't you? Oh god, Mal. But yeah. Until next time, thank you all again for coming along, for your support, and have a good rest of your day. Excuse me. A good night, a good evening, a good morning or good afternoon, whatever the time is for you. Until then, though, congratulations, Mal, on being the first at the end of the stream. Until then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye!
Bye.